Hello guys, welcome to the channel again, and this is gonna be so special for me because I went for a group ride for the first time in my life with the Highness. So I'm gonna share my experience. So why I say this video is so special for me is because it was my dream for a very long time. So whenever I was going for a trip with my family, I always look at these riders who ride with a group and just wave at them, dreaming one day I'll be doing this. So this is how special it was for me. Maybe it is not a big deal for you, but it was a huge deal for me. So after getting this Highness, I was waiting for a long time for this ride, and finally I got this by this Sunday. So today is Wednesday. By Sunday I was going for a ride to Yercaud from Salem Big Wing showroom. This video is more about not only my experience, it's also about people who rode with me. For most of the people, it was the first bike for them. This is the first bike they get, and more importantly, it is not the bike for youngsters, or this is not the bike for the middle-aged people or old people. It is for everyone. I saw people who study college. I saw people like me who's going for a job, and I can see people who's 66 and above. One gentleman, and he's from my hometown. We met there, and I think he's 66, and he was riding the bike without any ease. After looking at him and his confidence and the way he enjoyed with us, it was like so amazing, guys. And one more thing, the people who came with us, they were like a very unique set of people. After I went there, I was not expecting I would mingle with people. I don't know how their perspective will be, but at the moment I just went there by 6:30 in the morning. Big Wing showroom guys, they were very friendly with me, and during the conversation with other people, moreover, all of them were like gentlemen. They were so good. They were behaving very well, and the moment we started riding, they are not professionals in riding bikes or something, but when we started the ride, everyone were so good at riding this bike because this bike was so good that is easy to maneuver and handle. So we were riding in traffic, and within half an hour we reached the top hill. We reached the spot. So that was, everyone was surprised, even, and the Big Wing showroom guys were surprised that this is the first time we are reaching the Yercaud this soon, because we enjoyed the ride a lot. So during the uphill, I was smiling inside the helmet. I was very happy that I get the chance of riding with these people. During this group ride, the sound was so unique, and people were turning their heads on us. And that is a very special kind of moment when people look at you. And we were voluntarily showing people highs and byes, because it was so cool, because we were treated like something special. That is a very special kind of moment for us. And regarding the people's opinion about this bike, this is very important, guys. So technically, people really are very much satisfied with their bike. So I was the person who test drive very few bikes before getting this bike. So I was driving RR 310 RR, and I was test driving Interceptor, and I was taking a look at Javas and SDs, and I came for this bike. But most of the people, they were test riding more bikes, and they came for Honda Highness, and they are truly satisfied. And the pros they were mentioning about this bike was handling. They couldn't feel the weight during the ride. That was the main point I could hear from most of the people. And this bike was so emotionally attached for them, and I could very much connect with these people who own this bike. Whatever the point I love, I enjoy with this bike, they do. So I was smiling at them. I was really happy that people say these things, and we had a lot of fun games there. And beyond that, in many, as I said, many criteria of people have came forward, and they were explaining about the showroom experience. The major thing I missed was I couldn't get a GoPro or some kind of action camera to mount in my helmet. Even though I tried to mount my mobile camera, this is the thing I bought in Amazon, which actually turned up to be useless, because it fit in my camera perfectly, but my camera couldn't be closed completely because it was like clickable. So when I click, it opens. It's like a spring kind of system. So I was a bit upset about this, and I was having a lot of plans after buying before buying this, that I will be shooting a lot of videos. But now I plan to get a GoPro maybe in some time after saving some money. So that is the one thing I missed. So mainly in this ride I got a good family, I would say. Family is a big word, but yes, I mean it, because people were very good, people are very friendly, people were very, there are a lot of good things in them. That was very nice thing that I would appreciate. If you are watching this and if you are considering buying this bike, please go for it, because in this price point 350cc segment, I think Highness would meet your expectations. But there are some cons people have explained. There are not major thing according to me, but they have their complaints, right? So it was gear ratio. So they were complaining about the gear and mainly accessories. Yeah, the availability of accessories was very less comparing to other brands, because most of the brands, they were very established and the bikes were very established. For example, if you take Royal Enfield, which has these retro classic bikes, they have a lot of and the aftermarket people, they come into the business, and everyone, they come into the business. But Honda Highness, they were very new to this platform. So once I commented in the Instagram profile of Trip Machine that I need a good seat for Highness, because I love their products. I often check at least once I often check the website at least once, and because I like leather products. So I was planning to change the seat, and I was requesting them in the chat, and they replied it, and this was their point. So when the number of counts increases in Highness, they start to launch the seats for Highness. And I'm waiting for it. Of course, Highness is going to change the benchmark for 350cc bikes. So whichever bikes comes after this, they need to compete with Highness. That is what I feel. And maybe look-wise or something that. And in some perspective, many people like Royal Enfield Classic 350, not Meteor, but Classic, because of its look, mainly reborn. It has no vibration, J series engine, everything is fine. Maybe if I get a chance to ride that bike, I'll put the review as well. And I have plans to ride many bikes, especially Himalayan, which is a very favorite bike, and it has a separate story for me in my life. Thank you for watching this video for this long, guys. So thank you for watching, and I hope you will be having a great days ahead.